What is up, YouTube? The name's King, and it just hit 2 o'clock here, so we're here for another Dokkan Battle reveal. Producer Center. There was unfortunately a leak for my seriously that we knew it was a perfect cell. So yeah, cell perfect form, which is what I was thinking. They're about to reveal the animations and all that. This is what I was thinking. I haven't seen anything because they haven't posted anything else. Where is it? Oh, I thought that was cool art. It's just joking. Where's my? Okay, this is what I put. Hoping for a Super Vegeta side banner unit. I think maybe a bit like that was just wishful thinking because they'll probably save that for an LR if we ever do get another Super Vegeta. But it'd be funny to get one from where he's trying to fight Cell and he just gets completely owned. And I was thinking that maybe it could be a second form Cell, but it's probably just gonna be Oh, yeah, this is what I got reversed. Okay, I was thinking it was gonna be perfect cell, but it's cell perfect form. I got swapped for it's kind of late, so my brain got jumbled a little bit. So let's see what happened because I was thinking it would be perfect cell to be like the counterpart for the physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan that we just got. But from that first image that we saw, it says cell perfect form. Unless he transforms into perfect cell. But guess we'll see. Oh, it's an Android 18. Okay, another Android 18, huh? Interesting. I honestly didn't think we'd get one until we get a tag unit of Android 18 and 17. That's fine. But the game really does love alright. The game really does love Android 18. We have so many Android 18s. Alright. So they still haven't posted up the thing. I guess I'll look at this 18 really quick. World Tournament or Peppy Gals. World Tournament or Peppy Gals. That's kind of whack. Lady races attack and defense. Launch additional high comp. Okay, random rainbows. Okay, good. All allies to. Okay, not bad. Tournament participants. Okay, 18% crit. That's pretty good. Attack and defense when attacking with 12 key. 3 tournament participants. Okay, so she crits are covered as long as you're running her on a tournament participants category team. I guess you could run her on androids and she might not meet those requirements, and then launches another additional attack. Great chance of evading a second or third. This unit is a dodge or die character for sure because there's nothing there for defenses. So obviously you can't run her in slot 1. And yeah, I don't see anything that would make her survive any hard content. Okay, here we go. Oh, is he just straight up cell perfect form? Oh, he has a domain. Does he do the? Oh, he probably creates the tournament. Tournament participants. Uh-huh. I had a feeling that he would lead tournament participants, but I didn't tweet it out, so I guess it doesn't count. I should have said it. I don't know why I thought it. There was a reason. There was something that made me think that that's what it was gonna be. That he was gonna lead that because somebody talked about the AGL cell, sworn enemies, and what else did he lead? I forgot. And I was like thinking, what would a cell that just transformed lead? And I was like tournament participants, but it's kind of like as a meme. I was thinking it as a meme, but yeah, that's so cool. That's actually so cool though. We're gonna get that animation of him making the come on, where's the animations, man? Drop them already. I'm gonna pause. Well, actually, I might as well read him while they drop him. It's kind of interesting that they're doing this like this. Uh, you know, I'm not really. I mean, the art is fine, but I'm not really the hugest fan of this. Like the angle looks a little bit awkward for this cell. All right, let's see what that leader skill is. Tournament participants, worldwide chaos. Uh-huh. And then Android accelerator battle. Accelerator battle. Really good. Okay. When there is an enemy enemy or okay, so they have to be on rotation. It's interesting that we're gonna get a cell that is so tournament participants like what's the word I'm looking for here? Dependent on, I guess, because he's leading that category. So it's like a cell that's all about tournament, like the tournament that he makes. It's cool, but it's a bit odd as well. So one time, high chance of performing a critical hit because it says once, so it's just for one turn. But then it says infinity, so it's kind of confusing. Launches an additional super attack, creates a domain for 5 turns. Oh, so he just comes out and does it. Cell Games Arena, 5 turns. Basic effects, 200. That's pretty good. Damage reduction 20%, just base right off the bat. Launches, okay. When there is a tournament participant's enemy, he gets an extra 50% on those stats. That's interesting. When attacking with 12 more key, attack 150% for every attack performed. So he stacks, well, not stacks, he builds up defense. When the character is KO'd, oh, he has a revive. Wow. Oh, he's gonna have a lot of animations because he has the. So the entrance animation is gonna be him making the arena. That's interesting. Not transforming, I wonder, then? It's after he already beat Super Vegeta's ass and Krillin. After the characters, after revives, okay. So after someone revives, another 30% damage reduction. When receiving a super attack only, though. Huh. Well, that's new. After the character's revival skill is activated. Okay, so then he gets another 50%. So that's where that other damage reduction comes. And then guards. So he only guards if somebody revives. Oh no, after the character's revival skills, he has to revive to get those things. And then the other thing is just 30 damage percent reduction when it... Interesting. Let me see if the links are... So he has ultimate life form. Gentleman. Messenger for future. Okay. So he has his active skill as well. 70% on less, starting from the 4th turn. Key to an attack. Okay. Wow. That's a lot. Those multiplicative, like I've talked about this before, active skill buffs like that are huge. 35 is a monster buff. It sounds small, but it's a monster buff because it multiplies, it applies after all the other things have already been calculated. So basically at max power, 35% is insane. Just raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Okay. All right, let's see this. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try to lower this. Hopefully this doesn't... I still work with a mobile setup, so... mobile setup meaning just my phone. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. Simple, but neat. Ah. You know what? Why isn't this full screen? There you go. Sorry, my bad. So they're doing this scene. Oh, wait. We don't even get to see him building it. That sucks. It's just a broadcast. It would have been neat to have shown that. Oh, we don't even get him doing his little practice punches? So we're gonna get a second form cell that transforms into... Oh, that looks good. We're gonna get a second form cell that transforms into this later then. So we still don't have that moment. That's crazy. Here comes the revive. So what's the revive? At what point would he revive? It's like... Oh, it's when he gets fucking... That's cool. I just realized that he was doing the instant transmission Kamehameha. That's really neat. There's the 12 key or active skill? Oh, 12 key. Ah, so we're just getting a recreation of this Kamehameha. Very similar to the one that the int one already has, so... Yeah, that's just whatever in my opinion. Nothing crazy. What was that? Did I miss the active skill? Because this is just the 12 key right here. Oh, this is the active skill right here. I'm a dumbass. I didn't even notice that he was talking. That's cool. That the active skill is probably the thing that looks the best from this cell, just because of the aura right here. Nothing too crazy in my opinion. I was kind of getting excited for what the prospect of a tournament, like like a Cells tournament unit would look like, because I was expecting to see, him building the stage and other things. But the 12 keys disappointing, and the intro is kind of disappointing because we don't get to see him building the tournament stage. It's just a TV broadcast, which is cool. It's a cool moment. But yeah, another cooldown character in my opinion, because I think the Saiyan Day Goku definitely not up to par in my opinion. The 12 key to me is unacceptable. The only reason, in a vacuum, for a Saiyan Day unit, the animations for that Goku are just, in my opinion, not hype enough. And I like I said, I grew up with OG Dragon Ball. I like OG Dragon Ball, and I think Kid Goku should have gotten obviously a Dokkanfest like this again. He's a unit that should keep getting premium units, but we only get them every once in a while. And for what we got, I know that the beginning of Dragon Ball, there's not a lot of crazy stuff going on. And I do think the unit super attack looks good, but that's only with Bulmas on rotation, and there's not really that many great Bulmas to run right now. You can run the AGL Bunny Bulma, and I guess the Strength Bulma is still good enough in some fights, but you're if you're unless you're running both of them, which is probably not a good idea, you're only gonna see that unit super attack sometimes. I guess if you're running two of the Gokus, one of them is always gonna be doing the unit super attack, but then the other one's doing the 12 key the whole time. And I think the 12 key is just lame. Like, I mean, I like the rock, paper, scissors move and everything, but it's a very simple move. So for a 12 key Saiyan Day unit to be so underwhelming is, to me, very disappointing in a vacuum. But I also understand that after the 10th year anniversary, like having 6 LRs and 2 of them having like a million animations, it was kind of like a cooldown unit. Like they're saving their budget, like, or they probably didn't have much time to work on those units. And I feel like this cell is on this cell and 18 are in the same boat. Like her animations were fine, pretty cool, like the little smoke cloud things that happen. But yeah, I feel this way with the cell. I think only the active skill they kind of popped off on. So that's disappointing. But kit wise, he looks pretty good. I mean, the guard only being active if he only revives is kind of a bummer though. So we'll see how he is defensively. It's hard to know because he only has 20% damage reduction and then no guard. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. He launches an additional right there. Launches additional normally. So he only has a chance to launch 2. I mean, he guaranteed launches an additional for that first turn, right? I don't know why that infinity symbol is there. Because I thought the 1 means 1 right here. But then it has the infinity symbol, so I'm kind of confused. I'm still getting used to how that works exactly. But the active skill is really good, so he'll jump up in defensive power for sure with that. But he looks like a character that needs to revive. He himself needs to revive, so it's a bit interesting. If you're running 2 of them, one of them is for sure never going to revive. The other one will get, the damage reduction rate 30% temporarily when seeing a super attack. He'll get that. But he won't, the other one, the friend one or whatever, the one that doesn't revive will never get the extra 15% damage reduction or guard, which is kind of like, that's where I've seen the cracks on this unit. But we'll see. I am not as good as evaluating units as some of the other, obviously, more mathematically inclined YouTubers that know how all these stats directly, how the math adds up, I guess. Like, I just see the numbers and I generally, like, the numbers to me, it just, like, the stats and all that, like, to me, that doesn't mean anything to me. I'm just looking at the tools they have. Like, obviously, you see a lot of numbers, like, attack 150% with 12 more key. That's good, but I can't really, quantify it. So we'll see when it comes out, and that's why those the Dokkan World and all the private server videos are very successful, because you won't know until you see that, pretty much. But I'm talking just strictly talking about like the other stats, like him only having 20% damage reduction, and then the guard being dependent on the revive is kind of it does kind of make you wonder, is he gonna be good defensively before the revive? And like I said, one of them will for sure never revive. That's kind of But yeah, we'll see. Definitely gonna be summoning anyways. This is probably a banner that I should skip. Actually, I might, because this I don't really like. Okay, so this is for only people that have watched me. I am kind of like I said, I am kind of OCD about the way things are in my box. Um, I don't feel like 18 goes next to Cell at all. Like really, like obviously he absorbs her to become that Cell perfect form, but this have definitely a unit that I can just pick up with coins later. Actually, so we'll see. It does. This one will have pity because it's just a normal Dokkanfest. So maybe I'll go for it. But to be honest, I'm going on a trip this on April, at the end of April. So I should just save everything for if it's Daima. I have a feeling it might be the Golden Week. Then I should just save for Golden Week, honestly. And maybe I'd suggest everyone to skip from what I can read, from what I'm reading. But maybe like the Dokkan World video and the Truth videos come out, and they say that he's like a number one or something. But as from what I can tell, he seems like he's probably just like the number 2 or 3 best Dokkanfest or TUR. I'm assuming Kid Goku's still better. All right, thanks for watching, guys. That's my off the cuff just reaction to this unit. If you do decide to summon, good luck. Hopefully, unfortunately, these units are 10 unit featured banners now. The ones that have pity, which is horrible. Which is also another reason why I should probably not summon. But there is pity, 200 coins. So it's up to you if you want to do that. But I would say Golden Week is probably more important now, especially if it's Daima. I'm expecting like a Super Saiyan 3 mini Goku that transforms into Super Saiyan 4, and then Goma. They might create some new animations for little Goma that transforms into the big buff Goma. And I think that's how they'll do it, because I think eventually we'll get a full LR mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And then an LR of like Goma, the big buff one. And then that can turn giant form as well. So I'm sure they'll start off with the minis of each of them for now, and then and then we'll get some other bigger versions with more animations later. That's what I think. But anyways, enough rambling. Thanks for watching. If you did, consider giving a like, I guess. I know these videos are always very scuffed, so let me see what anybody else is saying. Let me see some reactions, early reactions. Oh, there's the Dokkan event. There's that. Toon reacting to it. Oh, he's strength. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, I agree with Dokkan Assets. That art is not great. I don't like the pose. Well, anyways, no initial reactions to the kit yet, but we'll see what everybody else thinks. From what I can tell, seems like he's good. Maybe. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Consider giving a like I said. I know it's a very scuffed channel, but I never ask for likes and subs, so apparently you're supposed to do that. So because people forget to do it, even if they do like your videos. So I guess I'll put it out there just in case you do. See ya.